Brexit. So I'm very much aware I'm not everyone's cup of tea. I guess I'm more like coffee, you know, bold, strong, might give you a panic attack. So I did try all the dating apps, but they just felt like a catalogue of case studies. So I decided to steer away from the traditional dating apps, and I opted for TaskRabbit. If you don't know what TaskRabbit is, it's an app that connects you with local freelancers to get some help to run tasks such as home repairs. And I'll be honest with you, I thought it was a genius idea because I could guarantee that the partner that I'm looking for at least meets one of my minimum requirements, which is changing the battery to my smoke alarm. We've all been there, it's a pain. So yeah, because it was very hard to find a man in London, I decided to go to Jamaica. So woo, Jamaica, yeah man. So it was it was awesome. I had a great time. So yeah, when there, I'm not usually this tanned. Like everyone living in the UK, I usually get my tan from Boots. It's actually quite helpful because I'm now unemployed, so I'm applying for jobs and I'm filling out a lot of diversity and equality forms. So I always try to pick the most exotic answers to get more chances to be interviewed. Because, you know, I'm already dyslexic. I confuse words like croissant for CrossFit. So that really helped.
2 minutes!
I had a great time in Jamaica. I met this Jamaican guy. So we had a bit of a cultural exchange. We started with a culinary exchange. And it's great being Italian because all Italians know how to cook. Meaning I don't have to know. So I admit I actually used Tinder in the past for my meal prep. So he knows how to cook, and he was a great cook apparently, so check. And then we had a bit of an exchange about our language and dialects, and he, for example, learned that Spanish is not Italian with a lisp. It's actually two different languages and two different countries. Check, yeah? And then lastly, we bonded over astrology. We're both born in January, and we both have the moon calendar on our phones. He's a farmer, so he needs it for harvesting. But I instead admit that I own tarot cards, moon tarot cards, which I sometimes consult to see if I'm on the right path to achieve my dreams and all of that. But my tarot cards tend to give me attitude. Last time I did the tarot reading, it said, advised me to get a reality check, which I then did. But you see, I love this stuff. I'm very gullible. Once I was in Manchester and I almost joined Scientology because they were giving away a free personality test. So yeah, I love this stuff. But anyway, I love Jamaica because it really made me see the world and my everyday life through different lenses. This guy questioned my sanity for owning an indoor coconut plant, which by the way is called Coco Chanel. So it's quite weird if you think about it, because it kind of felt like we put outside plants indoor, like they're on house arrest. I don't know. Anyway, it's quite funny if you think about it, but now I'll try to explain to a Jamaican farmer who never left the country that I purchased the plant from IKEA. So it was quite complicated, but anyway, I really recommend Jamaica for an holiday, but just make sure that you pack all your water toys. I was at the beach having fun with my friends, and then I decided to have some fun and buy some water guns. So I walked into a shop and I went, Wagwan. Day two, I learned 2 words of patois, and I'm basically a local. So I went there and I go, oh hi, do you sell any water guns? And then he just looks at me dead serious and he goes, I do sell guns, but not suitable for water.
All right, bravo!